This is my current setup of guitars. Of course, all of them are from ESP and LTD. I love this main instrument. ESP just built a couple of years ago. It came straight from the Japanese custom shop. I think with 200, 250 shows in, the guitar is absolutely still in shape. It looks fantastic. I'm throwing the guitar in the air. There are also a couple of photos you might see. A perfect instrument. I'm not a guitar collector. I usually play at home only on one guitar. The scalloped frets helped especially within all the tapping parts to maintain a tone going on, even at the very, very highest speed. With the original Floyd Rose built-in, it's very, very much impossible to get this guitar out of tune. I love it, and I recorded absolutely all rhythm and lead guitars of the new album Sonication on this beauty. This lovely 7-string Arrow is my backup guitar. I use every now and then also on stage. When I saw this guitar, I was very surprised because I didn't see that before. I knew there was a 7-string version of the Arrow, but I didn't know that there was one with a Floyd Rose. So actually I made a photo of this guitar when I saw it in Shibuya in Tokyo. When we played there are a couple of guitar stores and also the ESP museum. Nice spot to hang out with when you're a guitar nerd. And I just saw this guitar next to a lovely old school Flying V, and I just made a photo, and I sent a photo to our A&R and asked, hey, did you see that? Was that a limited line? I didn't get an answer, but 2 weeks later I had exactly this guitar in my house. They didn't ask anything, they just took the guitar from the shop and shipped it straight to my house. This here was a very, very nice gesture, and I take care of this guitar. I love this tiny guitar because it has a very, very wide and thick sound. Within Obscura we work with acoustic guitars since probably 15 years. And this is my little secret weapon to maintain a certain dynamic and a dynamic range on the album productions. Somehow an acoustic guitar is absolutely unfiltered. It's very, very pure, and you can just discover the player in a heartbeat. I love playing on acoustic guitars, especially steel strings. A wonderful contrast between, for example, vocoder choirs and an acoustic guitar that's so untouched, but it sounds super, super huge. If you have a chance, pick it up and try it, play it. This is the latest addition to my tiny little collection of 2 acoustic guitars. This is a very, very special hybrid. I always wanted to check it out. I saw similar guitars in the past, but I never had the chance to have it in my hands. So on a music fair I discovered it and picked it up. This is somehow collecting or combining the good things of both worlds. You have the acoustic guitar sound, and at the same time it feels over here like playing an electric guitar. The overall sound is not as thick and as warm as the other acoustic guitar I have, but it shines through. It's very sharp in tone, and I'm using this guitar especially when I double up parts. For example, combining this with high distorted electric guitars was very, very easy. So in the opening track, Sonication, for example, you hear it in the pre-chorus and even in the chorus. It's just one of those details that make an album very special. It's very, very sharp, and if you're looking for something like that with the playability of an electric guitar, good choice. Unique instrument, but definitely a good one.